Welcome everybody to our exercise class at Sutherland House. We're going to work a bit on strength, stretching and some cardio. We're going to start with running on the spot. We're going to do 3 sequences, each for 30 seconds, and I want you to in between stand strong, trying to get your breath under control. You take a deep breath in and start running. And standing, keep the hands on the side, pull your tummy in and breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. Try to get the breath under control, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more breath, breathe in and breathe out. And running again. And standing. And breathe in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Really get the breathing under control. Breathe in and out. And we're running again. Last time. Try and keep your breath slow. While you're breathing in, you can breathe in over 3 steps or 4 and try and breathe out for the same amount. And standing. And again, deep breath in. And breathe out. And in. And breathe out. And in. We're going to take the arms up. And then we're going to come down, really stretch out the back and the back of the legs. Just let the arms hang down gently. Put your weight into your heels and come up. Stretch back. And one more time, slowly come down. Stretch the back out. If you can, bring your hands next to your feet, bend the knees slightly, and bring the head towards the knees. Straighten the knees, push the weight into the heels, and come up. We're going to turn the head to the side. And when we're breathing out, we're going to see if we can stretch a tiny bit further towards the side. Deep breath in and out, and see if you can enhance that stretch here. Come back to the middle, other side. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. While you're breathing out, you're going to go further into the stretch. Breathe in Breathe out. And one more time. Bring the head to the middle. Going to turn the head as far as you can, looking over your shoulder. Breathe in, and with breathing out, you see if you can go slightly further. And again, breathe in. And breathe out, enhancing that stretch. One more time. And breathe out into the stretch. Back to the middle. And turn to the other side. With your out breath, go further into the stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out into the stretch. And one more time. And come back into the middle. Arm up over your head. And you're going to stretch to the side. Hold it stretch. You want to feel it stretching here. And come back to the middle. And the other side. Going to stretch the calf. The back leg, the heel is going down onto the floor. The front leg. We're going to bend the knee. Make sure both feet are facing forward and not to the side. And we're bending the right knee. Keep the stretch in the heel, in the calf. And while you're breathing out, you can see if you can go slightly further into your stretch. From here, we're going to bring both hands next to your front leg, keeping the heel as much as you can on the floor and really stretching the whole posterior chain. And we're going to come up and change legs. So heel on the floor on the back leg, the front leg, the knee is bent. Make sure the toes point forward. And we'll bring your hands towards the foot. Really feeling the stretch through the whole posterior chain. We bring the leg in the front, legs to the foot in the back. And push both heels into the floor. And what you can do is you can try and bring your shoulders towards the floor too. So you're going to enhance that stretch. And hold that position, stretching both calves at the same time. You're going to bring the knees down on the floor. Bring the right leg forward. Push the left knee back. And in this position, we're going to stretch the hip flexors. So we're going to bring our hips towards the floor. You can keep your hands on the floor while you're holding that stretch. You want to feel the stretch in the back leg, in the front of the hip. Hold the stretch. And we're going to change legs. And again, the hip goes down towards the floor. So you, instead of being up here, you're going to try and come forward as much as you can. Feeling that stretch in the front of your hip. From here, we're going to lie on our back. One leg is, let's say the right leg is straight out on the floor. The left leg you're going to bring towards your chest. So you hold it in the back of the knee, bring it towards the chest, and from here you're going to stretch out with your foot towards the ceiling. So you can point your foot towards the ceiling, or you can try and bring the toes and the foot towards you, so you at the same time as the hamstrings also stretch the calves. Going to hold this. If this is difficult, you can keep the knee bent and just stretch it as far as you can. So it doesn't necessarily need to be straight. If you can't achieve that, just go as far as when you can hold, as when you can feel the stretch. And again, with your out breath, you're going to try and pull the knee a tiny bit further towards you. And we're going to change sides. One leg is straight on the floor, the other leg comes to the chest, and you're going to straighten it towards the ceiling. The toes and the foot points downwards towards you to enhance the stretch. And you can bring the knee tied to the chest and keep it bent, or you can try and keep it straight. You want to feel a stretch in your hamstring. And again, with your out breath, you see if you can enhance the stretch. So we're going to bring the right leg and the foot onto the left knee. Then with both hands, we hold on to the left leg. Stretching the piriformis muscle. So you feel a stretch on the side of your buttock. And again, with your out breath, see if you can bring this right knee further towards you. The right foot. And we're going to change sides. Left foot comes to the right knee. Both hands go around the right leg. And you're going to bring the right knee towards you. And you should feel a stretch on the outside of the left buttock. And with your out breath again, you try and stretch this a tiny bit more. Good. We're going to come into sitting position. Bring the feet towards, the palms of the feet towards each other. And you can hold on to them or on the side of your lower legs. And what you're going to do is you're going to push with your elbows, your knees towards the floor. Hold the stretch. And with your out breath, again, you try and see if you can enhance and stretch a tiny bit more. You bring the legs apart from each other. And put your hands into the middle. See that you bring your toes up. Try and sit as upright as possible. And slowly walk with your hands forward. Until you can feel a stretch on the inside of the legs. Hold it. And while you're breathing out again, you see if you can come slowly a bit further forward. So, we're going to start with some work on your tummy muscles. Get you to lie on your back. Bend your knees. The important bit here is that you're really pushing your lower back into the floor. From here, we're going to bring the legs up into tabletop position, and your lower back pushes into the floor. We're holding this position. If you're not sure, if you can, put your hands underneath and feel the pressure of your lower back coming into your hands. From here, we're going to bring one leg out, and we're going to change. If you find this easy, you can bring the leg lower down without touching the floor, but always make sure that your lower back doesn't leave the floor. So we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the legs down, have a short break, catch your breath. This time we're going to bring the arms up in the air, we're going to bring the feet up in the air, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring the leg down, but we're also going to bring the opposite arm down. So one arm back, one leg back, and it's diagonal from each other. So we're going to do 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring the legs down. We're going to bring the bottom up. Push your heels into the floor to really activate your glutes. And hold the position. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. We're going to do this again and straighten one leg out. So you're going to come up, make sure you push your heels into the floor, straighten one leg out, and hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leg down, bottom down, and back up. Other leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And back up again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. We're gonna keep the knees bent. Going to bring both arms up towards your knees. And what you want to do is you want to start the movement with your shoulders. You're going to bring the shoulders up, the head is going to follow. Don't bring your head up and think you're engaging your tummy muscles. It's about bringing the shoulders up, hands to the knee. Hold that here. We're going to hold 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. and up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. We're going to make it slightly more difficult. We're going to come up again. Keep the hands by the side, and you're going to move the arms up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly down. One more time. Shoulder up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. One more time. Shoulders up. This time we're going to bring the arms up behind our head and bring them forward. So 5 of those. 1. Keep the tummy muscles engaged. 2. Remember, it's the shoulders that are coming up, not your head. 4 and 5. And slowly down. One more time. Shoulders up, arms stretching out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. From here, we're going to go onto our elbows and knees. So you bring your right leg up, flex your foot, and the movement is that the knee moves out, the heel pushes towards the ceiling. So it's not rotating, it's just a movement from your glutes here, not your back stays still, and you just bring the heel towards the ceiling. More movement. We're going to start with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Changing sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Changing sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Changing sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. We're going to lie on the side. You can bend your lower leg. Upper leg is straight. So it's not in front of you. It's in line with the rest of your body. Ideally, your hip is slightly rolled forward. Your heel pushes towards the ceiling. But not the toes facing, leading the movement, it's your heel. We're going to start with 10. We're going to do 3 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a short break. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short break. And 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're changing sides. Get your position right so your lower leg helps you to stay stable. Upper leg is straight. Heel leads the movement. Don't keep it in front of you. Really try and keep it in line with the rest of your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And have a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And have a break. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And have a break. We're going to go on our elbows. What I want you to do is hold your elbows tight like this. Place them on the floor. Keep the elbows in position and then bring the hands together like this. So elbows, grab the elbows, place them on the floor, hands together like this. So the elbows don't come together or go out. Keep them in that place. So elbows on the floor. Then bring the hands together, clasp them, push the legs out. So you're going to pull your tummy in. You can see that I'm not quite laying down, so that's okay. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to come down, and while you're coming down, you're pushing your body forward. Your chin goes over your hands. So you come forward over your hands, and you're going to come back up. So the whole time I want your knees to be straight, your bottom to be clenched, your tummy to be pulled in, and we're going to do 5 of those. Take your time. 1, slowly back, and 2, and 3, and 4. With 5, ultimately, you just rest when you feel you have to stop. And 4, and 5. And back on your knees. Good, we're going to come into standing position. Going to work on our squats. Knees apart, feet apart. When you come down, I want you to be careful that your knees actually come forward and not inwards. See that you can slightly push them over your third toe. So we're going to do a small squat. Hold the position, back is straight, stick your bottom out, keep your back upright, and hold. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Put your tummy in, and once more. Keep tummy pulled in, keep your bottom out. Make sure your knees are facing over your third toe. And now with the position, you can bring the arms out on the side. Get a bit more tension here into your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. This time we're going to make it a bit harder. We're going to move the arms while we're in that position. So we're going to come down into the position, and we're going to bring the arms up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And standing up again. Last workout on your squats. Going to go back into this position, and from here we're going to bring the arms down and up. And if you want, you can see if you can bounce down a tiny bit more while you're bringing the arms down. So I'm going to try and do 10 of those. If it gets too much, you take a break. So into position. Make sure again your back is straight, bottom sticks out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch the position of your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come up. Shake the legs out. Okay. Going to stretch the quads out so you can hold on to something, or you can just stand like this. What you want to do is you want to bring your knee next to the other leg. The heel comes towards your bottom and the knee is pushing downwards. Bring up to the side. Keep that stretch. If you want, you can bend the other knee slightly so it's still doing a bit of work. Again, make sure it doesn't fall inwards, but it's actually pushing over the middle toe. Hold the stretch. Good, and change sides. Good, shake the legs out. And we're gonna stretch the arms up with a deep breath in. And breathe out, really letting it all hang down. Really stretch out your back. You can bend hold onto your elbows and just stretch your back out. Let it dangle down. Everything relaxes towards the floor. And bring the hands down, push the weight into your heels, pull the tummy in and slowly come up again. And extend through the spine. And we're going to do it one more time. Come forward, let it all dangle out. Completely relaxed. Hands towards your feet if you can. Push into the heels and pull the tummy in and come back up. Stretch out. We're going to sit cross-legged and just focus on your breathing. And put the hands relaxed on the knees. And just take a deep breath in. Get your breath slowly under control and breathe out. Going to breathe in for the count of 5. And breathe out for the count of 5. Make sure you're sitting upright. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are relaxed. Breathe in. And breathe out. See that you can fill your whole lung with air while you're breathing in. From the tummy, the chest, up to your clavicles, and then breathe out. Again, tummy, chest, clavicles, get it all out. Breathe back in, into the tummy, into the chest, into the clavicles. Breathe out from the tummy, chest, and clavicles. Thank you very much for joining the session. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.